Welcome back to another episode of the Great Enchant Table Race. This is 223, and we're back in a new random hardcore seed. The challenge is to craft an enchanting table as quickly as possible and then enchant a book. Let's see how quickly we can get it done. This is a pretty interesting seed because it has some biome diversity right at spawn. We've got taiga, I saw roof forest, and then of course we spawned here in this birch forest, which none of those biomes really have a lot of value for us because we're looking for structures that can help us with this challenge to get it done quickly. The taiga could technically have a village, but if it doesn't, and I don't think it does, then we're going to have to travel to find some help. And maybe we can find a ruined portal somewhere, but I don't see any ocean nearby. There is sugarcane, and if we can find some cows for leather, we might be able to get the books crafted at least on the surface before we have to go underground to get diamonds, lapis, and obsidian. Let's grab the sugarcane and this lucky firefly bush. We'll grab some more sugarcane down here, and then we'll see if we can find some stone exposed to set up and get our tools and furnaces crafted. Yeah, this is plenty of sugarcane, more than I need. I don't see exposed stone. Let's just dig into the side of the hill here. I'm sure there's some underneath. And I don't want to lose the sheep. I don't want to go too far away because we might need them for the wool so that we can craft a bed. Let's make a pickaxe, and I think we can afford a boat here. So let's make a boat as well. We can turn this sugarcane into paper. That'll save us some time later. There we go, and we'll put the lucky firefly bush up there in the inventory. We need some stone. This is a good place to get it. And if we're really lucky, we'll get some coal, or maybe even some iron. Lapis is possible. Hey, there we go. We got coal. Okay. So that's all you can really ask for, some early starter ore. Coal will be useful for crafting torches, which we can use to keep the caves lit up while we're down there looking for diamonds, which is always great. It's really dark underground, you know? Let's get a pickaxe upgrade. And then it looks like we have enough stone left over for the axe, and we even have enough for a furnace. Maybe we're done with stone? We could just move on. We'll need a new furnace later. You know what? Let's just grab the extra blocks now. I want the coal anyways, so it's only just a few extra cobblestone to grab. It won't take any time at all. And then we'll go round up the sheep and see if we can find some cows so that we can finish book crafting. Let's see, how much coal do I need? Maybe 8 is enough? How many do I have now? 5? Let's just grab a few more here. Off the ceiling should be pretty easy to pick up. And a few extra cobblestones so that after we make that furnace, we have at least a few extra blocks. Oh, there's cave back here? I have to check the cave. There could be iron. It leads outside too. I see more coal. Iron, I do not see. Yeah, no iron and no lapis here. I mean, we could check down in the water, but I don't think we're going to get it there. We ended up getting 12 coal. Let's go ahead and make some torches. We do need more wood anyway, so I'm going to turn all of this into sticks. Although that may seem foolish, but I'm going to do it anyways. And now let's go see where the sheep went. Okay, there's more cave there. That looks familiar. I don't want to end up in that hole. Let's go around. Okay, the sheep have mostly all run off. Is that a pig? There might be a pig over here. I saw pink. Yeah, okay, pink pig. Let's grab a little bit of food. And where did the sheep go? I really do want the wool. I think it's worth looking around a bit to see if we can find them. I need more wood as well, but it doesn't really matter where we get the wood. Any biome will do. So let's look around first. I actually would prefer, there we go, there's a sheep here. That's 1, 2, and can we get a third sheep? There we go, hiding over here. We've got 3 sheep. Okay, so we can craft a bed now. And we do have a little bit of food. Where can we get cows? I haven't seen any cows. Let's check down here for cow. I don't know what makes me think there's cows down here. It just seems like the way to go, you know? So I want to stay out of the roof forest. I don't think there's going to be cows hiding in there. There are oak trees here, though. And both oak trees and the dark oaks drop red apples. It would be nice to have it for the healing. What is this? Okay, that's water filled. Okay, it looks like maybe no cows down here. What if we bowed a bit? Is there a chance we can find some? I really need the leather. Oh, looks like there is a pale garden biome in that direction. I see more cows there hiding. And I don't need more cow. Or did I say cow? I meant pig. I can't stop thinking about cows because that's what I need right now. I guess we cut through the roof forest? I don't know which way to go. Maybe we stop here for a minute and grab some wood, and we'll take a look and see if there could possibly be cows hiding in this roof forest. I could also put down a furnace, I think I will, and throw in some food. Let's actually craft a second furnace, and we'll see how much wood we got. I don't know if it's enough yet. No, actually that should be enough. We can craft the bed now. So we'll have that done and ready. And let's make a second furnace. We grabbed extra cobblestone for it. We may as well craft it. And if we put it down here, we can actually smelt a little bit more food. Yeah, that should be good. That looks good. Okay, there we go. We've got a bit of pork. I think we're done crafting. And I didn't get a red apple here. That's not a big surprise. Just a little bit disappointing, I guess. Oh, here, let's dump this stuff. I don't need leaf litter, and I don't need oak saplings. Goodbye. All right, it doesn't appear that there are any cows here. So let's pick up our furnaces and go. If we don't find anything soon, we're just going to dig down and see if we can at least get our diamonds underground, and then we'll come back up and have a look and see what we can find on the surface to wrap up the challenge later. Right now I want to focus on getting iron, lapis, and diamonds, since we didn't get a lot of good stuff up here on the surface. Should we collect more food? There are chickens here. That could be a decent cave entrance, but I think I'm just going to dig straight down. Let's not give up on cows. We'll keep looking until the sun sets. And that will pretty much force us underground. Chickens here, but no cows. Okay, over here we have pigs and a fallen tree. I guess I could collect a little bit more food. We probably won't cook it, but it'll be nice to have it. Alright, that's plenty. Let's eat a pork chop or two. And we'll actually switch out for mutton. We'll cook the rest of the pork later. Okay, there we go. We've got cows, and the sun hasn't set yet, so we can get our books done. No leather, I think. Okay, I heard the pickup. Yeah, okay, we've got the leather now. Now let's go ahead and craft our books, and then we go underground. How much paper do we have? Oh, plenty, plenty. And that's the books crafted. It's time to dig down and look for the ores that we need. Any place around here is good. I actually just want to leave a torch up here on the surface to keep the mobs away. And we'll just go straight down right here. So just in case you don't remember, the ores we're looking for underground are iron, lapis, and diamond. If we find obsidian underground, that would be great, but I don't have a water bucket yet. And so we may just come back to the surface and take care of the obsidian last. Okay, it looks like we may have a lush cave here. Let me proceed carefully. Okay, that looks like maybe it's a water-filled cave that way. Yeah, let me get some light in here. Can I go this way? I don't want to fall into an open, lush cave, so we're going to make a little staircase here and be safe about it. Give me that torch back. We're actually going to put it here for light. All right, maybe we could dig down like this. Oh, that I took fall damage from that, half a heart. Okay, so let's not do that. I think this is fine. But if we drop too much too fast, then I'll take damage, and that's not worth it because I have health regeneration turned off. All right, still no sign of iron here. But I do hear the zombie. So there is some cave nearby. I wonder if it's worth looking at. Okay, there's some lush cave there. Let's make a staircase down. So we'll bring that up a little. And we staircase to safety. Lush caves have iron. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to find. Yeah, look how high up we are. Let's see. Okay, there's a abandoned mine shaft down here as well. And Spore Blossom, which is quite nice. Let's see, where's a good place that I can mine down? All right, let's just cut through here, I think. I want to make a trail, a path that we can follow to get back out, but I need iron. So before we go any lower, let's see if we can find some over here. There goes my pickaxe. Let's go ahead and make another one. And yeah, this should be the last stone pick we need. All right, is there no way through here? There does not appear to be. I could jump down and land in the water, but that seems foolish to me. Okay, let's see if we can get through this way. Kind of sneak around the side, maybe? Not quite. Not quite. Well, maybe we'll eventually find some iron here. I don't know. I need some help. Come on, game. This is the perfect Y level for iron, but the game's just not giving it to me. Okay, we've got some clay here. So maybe we can get through this way. Let's mine around the clay, or through it is fine. Just looking for iron. If we don't find iron soon, I think I'm just going to keep digging straight down. Yeah, I don't want to dig through all this clay. All right, I'm getting a little bit concerned now that we're not going to find iron here. Maybe I should have made a staircase instead. It's a little bit late now, but let's see what happens. Okay, there's deep slate. But still no iron, no ores in fact. We haven't found a single one since we dug down. Which is kind of unlucky, honestly. We haven't found a single ore this entire game, in fact. Except the coal. And I hate mining through deep slate with a stone pickaxe, but what else am I supposed to do? I don't have iron. We'll get it soon, I'm sure. It's just going to be a little bit slow until we do. I think this staircase was a good idea. I'm tempted to just mine straight down, but let's see if we can make this work. My fear is that we're going to find diamonds and I won't be able to mine them. That's happened before. It's very frustrating because then you have to come back up anyway. Alright, the tuff is a little bit easier to get through. What is this? It looks like we have found some cave here. Let's place some blocks and see if we can run this cave for some iron. Okay, we've got iron. And we've got diamonds in the same location. Let's mine it. Hopefully my pickaxe won't break. Okay, there we go. There's one, two, and there should be one up here that I saw. Where'd the iron go? Right there. We've got mine shaft here as well. All right, let's set down a furnace. I want to light up the area, but I need to get the iron smelting first. And then we can go around and add a few torches to the area. All right, so let's light up this mine shaft here. Okay, there's more diamonds back here. Good to know. I don't see a way through here. And I don't see any more diamonds than just the two exposed. Okay, there we go. So there is a way through here. Okay, more mine shaft. That's good to know. Let's put a torch down there. We may end up coming back this way. All right, let's see if our iron is done so that we can craft a iron pickaxe. Okay, there we go. Iron pick. Perfect. Just in time. And let's start mining the diamonds. Okay, that's one, and it looks like the diamond we saw up on top was the same vein as the one below. And that leaves us one diamond short. We need 5, and we only picked up 4. But what that does allow us to do is craft a diamond pickaxe so that we can mine obsidian if we find any down here. All right, it's time to move, and we have a way to go. So okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go through here. Let's see, I need a block. There we go. All right, what have we got here? Show me some good stuff. I need one more diamond. There's iron down there. I think we have to go for the iron because we still need it, unfortunately. Let's light up some of this mine shaft. Okay, a lot of mobs in there. I want to go down to the iron. I don't think that zombie's going to follow me. Can I get through here? Let's leave a torch here. Okay, there's lapis next to the iron. That's excellent. That's one of the things I needed here. All right, let's grab a little bit extra lapis, in fact. There we go. And let's grab this iron. This will be enough for a bucket, and it looks like enough for a shield too. Well, we might not end up needing a shield, so we'll just take this iron and smelt it later. And well, actually, if I smelt it now, yeah, let's just smelt it now, because I can actually craft the bucket and pick up this water source. Plus, we're safe here. Let me see if I can dig in, actually. We might be able to find a diamond back here if we look. Because we still need one more diamond. If we can't find one, I'm going to run the mine shaft and see if we can find another vein exposed. I also only have 7 torches left, but I can make more. Okay, there we go. And since I made them, let's use them. Should be much quicker to look around down here with a diamond pickaxe. I hear bats, so I know there's cave here. Alright, let's keep this lit up, shall we? We're getting low enough here. I just don't see more diamonds. If we keep going, though, we will find them eventually. It's a shame that first diamond vein didn't have all 5 that we needed, but that's not the first time that we've been swindled by a small vein of diamonds. Alright, is there a cave down here? No. And I want to check the Y level here and see how low we are. Oh, we're still quite high up, actually. I'm going to need to give up this staircase in a minute, though, and go get that iron. Because this is pretty slow, and I think there's a faster way to find the diamond that we need. Alright, torch here. Let's go just a little bit further down. Finding that lapis was really lucky. Okay, water down here is not great. Or is it? Actually, Let's see, if we craft doors, this might be a shout, actually. Oh, I left my crafting table up top. Well, I don't know if we're coming back down or not, but let's go up and get our iron. I guess I could have made a new crafting table and some doors. I wanted to check down there. Sometimes it's easier to find diamonds in the water. Well, sometimes it's also harder. All right, let's pick up there, and we can use this iron for a bucket. That leaves us a couple ingots spare. There we go. Let's actually put this rail somewhere. I don't need it. And we'll pick up this water source. And the crafting table, we can make the doors I was talking about. There we go. Put them on the hotbar and pick up the crafting table. Where does that end up going? What can we get rid of? We have extra. Okay, that's fine. I should have threw out the clay, but that's fine. All right, let's go see if we can find a diamond quickly, and then we'll head back up, because there's nothing else we need underground. All right, I hope this is a smart thing to do. Oh, there's obsidian down here. We could grab the obsidian quickly. That's actually a good idea. All right, let's start mining some obsidian. I can't even pick it up. Let's get rid of some stuff. I don't need this. I don't need this. I have way too much clay. I may end up picking some of these things back up, but hopefully they'll all just float away. So we just need 4 obsidian here. There's 1. Hopefully I can pick them all into my inventory up like that. That would be nice. Okay, there's 2. I don't think I picked it up. There is 3. I definitely got that one. Here, let's grab this one. Okay, I have 3 in my inventory, so I just need 1 more. How about this one here? And then, do we look for diamonds while we're down here? Here, give me that obsidian. I'm pretty sure I got it. Because we could make a little staircase quickly. Or not staircase, strip mine. Here, give me a torch. Because this is the perfect level for strip mining diamonds. And we have a quick pick, so it shouldn't take too long to find one. I hope I can remember the way out. We've traveled quite far down into this cave. Alright, no sign of any diamonds yet. Oh, a gravel patch? I don't like that. Can we go a different way? Alright, we may turn the corner here. I just want to go back real quick and check a couple spots. We could also craft a trap door if we want to do some 1x1 mining. Here, let's look over here. Nothing, and how about here? All I saw was redstone. Let's go down here for a minute and see if we can find a diamond. I really want to go back up and run the mine shaft. It's going to be a little bit more dangerous, but I'm thinking that we can get the diamond quicker. Yeah, there's no diamonds down here, I think. Just redstone. I mean, we probably are pretty close to diamonds. I just don't know which way to dig. There's some iron. Okay, I don't know. I guess we'll go back up then. Yeah, I didn't find what I was looking for here. That's all gravel. And no diamonds. All right, we go back up then. That door can stay there, and we need to go this way. Let's check quickly. There could still be diamonds down here. Okay, that's not diamonds. No, it's just a dead end, I think. All right, let me put a door that I can breathe in, and then we'll swim on out of here. All right, let's hit our head all the way up the staircase. That's annoying. We still need one more diamond. And then I think we can actually finish this challenge underground. We don't have to go back to the surface. What was that? Some dirt? I just picked up dirt. Lapis here. Just need a diamond. I don't see any here. Let's see what we can find in the mine shaft. Okay, we didn't go this way, I think. There was a way. Ah, stuck in a cobweb. Story of my life. Let me out. Let me out, out, out. All right, let's look this way. There we go. That's the diamonds I was looking for. You stay back. Here a skeleton, so you get a double block. Because I don't know where the skeleton is. Let's take all these diamonds. And actually, we can finish the challenge now, can we not? What are we missing? We've got obsidian, we've got diamonds, we've got books, I think, and lapis. We're done with the challenge. Let's just finish this thing up right back here. I have a question. Firefly bush. What can you place this on? Just dirt? I want to place down my lucky firefly bush. Can I put it here? Yeah, there we go. And there should be fireflies, right? No, maybe it's too bright down here. Oh, wait, over here I saw a particle. It might be too bright, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, let's get our crafting table down so that we can wrap up this challenge. We still got a pretty good time here. Okay, you get out of the way because I want to use this little spot right here. And I don't see any mobs around, so this should be pretty safe. All right, let's make that enchanter. 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and we need a book. There we go, and then we'll place that down right here so that we can enchant a book. That wasn't a bad time. Let's grab power 1, and we can put, unbreaking only? Okay, just unbreaking on the pickaxe. That's a shame. I don't have enough iron for an anvil, so we won't worry about that. And we only have 3 diamonds left. So I'm not going to make a jukebox because we don't have a music disc, and I can't craft any armor. There's no point to make another iron pickaxe or a diamond one. So that just leaves, the sword, which I'm not interested in. Haven't crafted one. Don't need one. This is nice, Slush Cave. I like it. Spore Blossom up there. You got all these glow berries. You got my lucky firefly bush here. It's all good. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Great Enchant Table Race. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.